Next Generation Men is an education and youth development nonprofit that was started a few years ago by myself and two other former teachers here in Atlanta.
Really trying to address some of the issues and some of the gaps that we see in kind of the standard education system.
To figure out a way to expose, engage, and empower historically underserved students, how can we get the students outside of the classroom and really develop a worldly perspective that puts their education and their futures into the proper context?
It's really about changing the mindset in how they approach their schoolwork and how they're looking at their future, and then also really trying to tackle some of the things that they need to be successful in high school, after high school, and beyond.
Next Generation Women came about actually within the last year.
We always wanted to launch Next Generation Women when we started Next Generation Men. It was just a matter of when we would be ready to do it. Develop the curriculum, formalize some partnerships, and really take what we had from Next Generation Men and customize it so it would be effective for the women in the program.
Welcome to the 2017 Next Gen Games.
The Next Gen Games was really an interscholastic competition between all the students in the Next Generation Men and Next Generation Women programs across the city.
We really wanted to provide a tangible opportunity for our students to showcase their skills and apply what they were learning within our curriculum.
Around professional skills, around creativity, around teamwork.
We found also that our students oftentimes didn't have a way to actually apply the skills they were learning. So Next Gen Games was meant to take advantage of the fact that a lot of students, especially just young people generally, like competition, and to give our students something really cool to work towards, and also for us to bring partners and other stakeholders together to highlight what the students have accomplished and reward them with really significant and awesome prize opportunities. There were 6 teams this year. Each team was made up of a cohort of students that had already been working together and growing together throughout the entire year.
They all came together at Banneker High School on March 25th and competed in a variety of events.
The games themselves had 7 events, 5 of which were individual and 2 of which required the team to work as one.
The 5 individual events that students competed in were Ace the Interview, Mission Design, Intelligent Investor, Built to Build, and Stand and Deliver.
The team events consisted of the College Knowledge Challenge and Think on Your Feet.
We had a wide variety of volunteers come out because we needed a lot of help to put on a program of this size. Whether they were donors in our network or supporters, really everyone played a crucial role.
Our whole organization is really based around how can we take individuals and entities in the community and turn them into assets for the educational experience for our students. We had over 40 volunteers at the Next Gen Games, all of whom come from a professional background.
So we had bankers, we had lawyers, we had community members.
We tried to get very specific volunteers for some of the competitions. The Mission Design competition, we had 3 professional designers come in and be not only the judges, but also the coaches throughout the actual competition itself, so the students can get exposed to how design thinkers think. For the Built to Build competition, the entire competition itself was organized by a gentleman who runs his own construction management company and has been doing construction projects for his entire career. And the whole idea is that we want to get students exposed to those people, their perspectives, their stories, as often as possible.
And in addition to our volunteers, we had some amazing sponsors who really helped us out and put this event on. Bank of America, Display It, WSB TV, Icebox, and T. Dallas Smith & Co. came together to sponsor this event, and we're just so grateful to have their support.
Going forward, we really see this as being a foundational element of our program, not only for the students, but also ways to get teachers involved, ways to get professionals involved. One of the goals behind NGM and NGW is to try to bring college and career readiness to life. You know, everybody's talking about being college and career ready. Well, what does that mean from a student's perspective? What does that mean for a student experience? Something like the Next Gen Games is a very tangible and clear way for us to bring the skills the students are learning in the classroom and through our program, bring them to life and providing the context for the students to understand why they should be continuing to invest in their education both now and in the future. We also hope that this competition continues to serve as something that ties all of our cohorts together, no matter where they are, which school it is across Atlanta. This is one other thing that we can add to their experience where they get to come together, meet each other, compete, and then come away hopefully with a tremendous experience.